recognized by this community. Last semester, I was a student teacher at Bowden Elementary School, and it shows you the definition of compassion. The students to the teachers, everybody is respectful in a way that, thank you, is respectful in a way that you wouldn't imagine. I'm actually a Carrollton graduate, so when I say this, it's with a little bit of regret, but I really, really enjoyed my time at Bowden Elementary, and I'm also the recipient of the Johnny and Edna Huey Scholarship. Thank you. The CHREA 20th Century Scholarship and the Hope Scholarship, all of which recognize students of merit from within local communities. I am qualified and humbled to speak of the local communities that surround West Georgia. I am because I was born at Tanner Medical Center. My mom has worked for the university for 25 years. My father worked for Trintex and still works for Carlisle. My grandfather supplies the kitchens of our local schools. I am uniquely qualified to talk about the community that surrounds West Georgia because it is my own. I have been raised by a community of givers. People like Mr. Johnny and Mrs. Edna are one of the reasons that our little town manages to continue. They afford opportunities to students just like me. When I received the email that notified me, I was the recipient of the Johnny and Edna Huey Scholarship. I've never felt so good. If you can make somebody as happy as I was for just 1 instant, you've done something amazing. For that one day I didn't worry about how my parents were going to find money for my education. I didn't wonder if it was the year I was going into debt. For that one day I was unimaginably happy. Now I'm thankful and appreciative. I am currently working very diligently to graduate with a bachelor's degree in early childhood education. I aspire to be a great leader of Carroll County. Look out. My end goal is to have a PhD in an undecided field and change the world of education. Maybe I'm a little overeager. Then again, maybe I'm not. However, I know along the way I'm going to need support. In towns like the ones in Carroll County, it's hard to come across people of my parents' generation that have not struggled in the last decade. Parents of students today have had to tap into their student savings just to eat, gone into debt to keep normalcy, and some have even downsized to avoid being homeless. My point is, while everybody was busy surviving, the students of yesterday and now are going into a debt that will not soon be erased. Unfortunately, it seems some sort of education is practically required for financial success. I and other recipients do not take lightly the gift of remaining out of debt. From my experience, scholarships don't just impact your college career, they affect your life. When I say I am honored to be recognized by this community, I mean it, but more importantly, I'm proud to be a member of a community that cares about the future of local students. Like I mentioned before, the philanthropy and support for students is cyclical. By receiving scholarships, it enables students to get an education and economically boost the community. I will give my time and support to young students. I will be a teacher somewhere in Carroll County. I can't speak for the other students of the university, but I am inspired to give back. Lastly, I want to leave you with the humble words of Winston Churchill. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Thank you.